There's some videos that I find on TikTok to be kind of disturbing and just weird, and then every once in a while, there's one that just honestly completely shocks me. The story that happened the other day in Canada, in Vancouver, where this TikToker did exactly that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the things I'm gonna talk about in today's video are extremely shocking. I'm not gonna show the video for obvious reasons, but essentially, a man walked out of Starbucks with his wife and child the other day and kindly asked the man not to vape in front of his child. You know, a pretty reasonable request. Well, unfortunately, the man ended up getting stabbed to death in broad daylight outside of this Starbucks. But there was this TikToker that literally just walked up and started recording the whole thing, which is just, like, I honestly have no words for that. There's nothing I could even say to even try and comprehend the mindset of someone that would do something that disgusting. In the video, you can quite clearly hear the wife crying, I mean, obviously, and my guy is literally just smiling. And I'll show some screenshots of his facial expressions in this video. And as you guys can see, he's just kind of happy and is like, damn, man, someone just died. Oh, what the heck? And that was his whole response. And he ended up uploading this video to TikTok, where since it's gone viral. Well, anyway, the next day he actually responded to this, because obviously he got like a bunch of backlash for even uploading the video. And oh my god, could you like even imagine going through that and being the wife? She's basically going around online at the moment begging people not to share this video, and rightfully so. Just an absolutely disgusting story, in my opinion, and one of those sad ones that honestly I just don't even really know what to say. I did want to watch the video with you guys though, of him explaining his reasoning for this, if you can even do that.
Starbucks stabbing fam. So I'm walking down the road. I thought I see a street fight. I thought it was just a street fight, right? So I start running over there, I start videotaping, and I see some blood. And so I just thought maybe like there was a bloody nose or something. My brain wasn't really allowing me to believe what just happened.
Hey, you just have your average stoner trying to explain his side of the story. Like, what do you mean your brain wasn't processing this? He says later on in the video that he knew that the guy was dead, but he just thought it was a fight and, well, just uploaded the video anyway because he can. Point being, like, if you know someone is quite literally dead on the floor and you're uploading that anyway, just let that sink in for a second. The fact that he recorded this, not only recorded it, then had to go through the whole upload process on TikTok, did all that, kept it up. I don't know if it's taken down on his page. I don't really want to see the original video. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. I've just been told about it. But the fact that he could say that, I'd be like, oh yeah, man, my bad. My brain just didn't really process what was going on. Unbelievable.
And I knew he was dead, but at the same time, and so like, this is my first time ever experiencing this, right? So like, my brain's just like, he's dead, like, and so I just start screaming because I don't know what the fuck else to do. The murderer is standing right there. All that's going through my head is like, holy fuck, I'm standing right here screaming he's dead while the murderer is right there. What if he comes at me and fucking kills me?
Yeah, imagine. But instead of actually doing anything, I thought the most reasonable next step would be to just start recording this on TikTok and not even trying to record the killer or anything, the dead body on the floor, while saying, bruh, this is insane. And then just to upload it on TikTok. Yeah, it just seemed like the reasonable thing to do at the time. What kind of brain dead zombie are we watching at this point? Look, I don't think there's any intelligent life on TikTok, I'm being honest. There's more intelligent life on Mars than there is on TikTok at this point. Humans be making anything at this point. This guy has to be the most brain dead person I think I've ever watched. Again, never seen a smart person on TikTok. This really solidifies the stereotype that surrounds TikTok. When I watch stuff like this, I cannot wait for TikTok to be banned and to get rid of people like this.
But I'm in so much shock. I'm just standing there doing this. And then I had what I thought was the most controversial thought of my life, which it was controversial. Where I'm gonna say Satsi Kesanias. This motherfucker, but the motherfucker just, that part, like that smile on my face, that was out of uncomfort. I was so uncomfortable. I didn't know what just happened. Like,
yeah, again, from the screenshots of looking at the video, you really didn't seem that uncomfortable. The fact that you're walking up to the body, getting closer and going out of your way to quite literally document this kind of shows to me that you really don't feel that uncomfortable. The fact that you're even saying in this video is beyond me, because it's just complete BS. I'll tell you what probably went through this guy's head was probably the fact that, holy shit, let me upload this. I bet this will get a lot of views on TikTok and then I'll be famous.
that's how I always am in uncomfortable situations. I put a little bit of a smile on my face, you know? And like...
Yeah, no, I don't know. Do you guys know? Can anyone here relate? I understand the fact that you could do that awkward smile, but the fact that you're kind of like avidly recording this, it just tells me a completely different story.
I'm sorry for the people that it pissed off. This isn't something from the Trudeau government. Like what? I'm sorry that these videos had to go viral. I'm not posting these videos. I'm not condoning the posting of these videos.
After he quite literally, what? My guy posted the video and then he says, I'm not posting these videos after posting the videos. What did you expect? Something like this wasn't going to go viral? Like, obviously it would. I actually find myself having to almost delete a lot of stuff on social media now just because like the amount of like disgusting stuff that just pops up randomly, like especially on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter. I watch it for like the news articles and that's really about it. Just random like videos will just pop up and it's like this. Like again, I haven't seen the video in full and again, I really don't want to. But yeah, stuff like this goes crazy viral. Like I don't understand that thought process. Again, none of this video is making any sense.
I've been called by the homicide unit. I shared my grief.
My guy is actually brain dead. I shared my grief. Just a bit of backstory. This is quite literally the next day. Got to keep the followers entertained, am I right, my fellow TikTokers? What do you mean you've had your grief? Bro, you couldn't even fucking understand like the grief that the woman's probably going through and how that's affected her and is going to affect her for the rest of her life. She's never going to be able to get that image out of her head. And now, thanks to you, has to be reminded on that every single day because of social media posting this kind of shit. Well, absolute load of BS saying, I've shared my grief. You literally have no idea.
This shit, it doesn't faze me too much, only because like I've seen like I'll just say human life to me, the way I look at it, if I don't know you is meaningless. It's meaningless.
Ooh, you're hard.
Well, that's a nice message at the end of the video, isn't it? He shared his grief, but if he doesn't really know you, doesn't really care. My guy legit has the brain capacity of one of these babies where if you hide your face, you've just completely disappeared to him. Yeah, like basically I'm not intelligent enough to really process grief or understand others.
I'm just keeping it straight up, but yeah, he's dead. What can we do now?
Maybe not upload the video onto social media would be a great start, perhaps. You can already tell just in the video itself, he just has no remorse for what he's done here and literally cannot comprehend it being an issue whatsoever. I don't know, man. Like, stuff like this actually kind of pisses me off a bit. I really feel for the family that is now going to have to suffer with this. Obviously, I assume the kid is young and I hope the kid doesn't grow up to see that video. I mean, oh, bro, could you, like... An absolute scumbag on TikTok, honestly. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this again. There's not really that many TikToks that I'll watch and then it just actually pisses me off, but this was definitely one of them. But yeah, I kind of wanted to share this because I really hope that the family gets a little bit of like justice from this and to keep the guy's face up there to show just what an absolute scumbag he is. I really hope some justice comes from his actions from doing this, but yeah, I don't know. Just an absolutely awful story if I'm being honest. But anyway, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.